This is your Congress News for the week of December 6, 2020. In the news this week, global rollout of the Kingdom Community Architecture continues, global feedback on KCA process, and battle lines. The Kingdom Community Architecture, the KCA, has continued its powerful download into the joyful, willing hearts of both senior elders and the saints of their kingdom communities through KCA Session 3. The Lord released a new understanding of the role of the saints, a greater appreciation for our senior elders, and clearer sight of the importance of the growth group structures. And it's only fitting that we now take some feedback received from senior elders and saints from around the world. Here is feedback from Trinidad and Tobago, the creative core of Congress WBN. A joyous hope and expectation emerged in our hearts. The KCA is like the dawn of a new day, where everyone feels a fresh wind of awareness of their individual contribution and responsibility within the community. And we continue with Zambia. The KCA arrived in our midst with a completely new impetus and thrust. The reality and sight of the finish is getting stronger by the day. It is demanding that I walk with God more closely than I ever did before. Feedback from Zambia. And as we continue, this is feedback coming from the United Kingdom. It is a time of great diligence and stewardship in all that I do. God has brought us to a clearer sight of His will and purpose. Soberness and fear of the Lord has engulfed my heart. What a brilliant expression, engulfed my heart. That's feedback from the United Kingdom. And we continue with feedback from Germany. The process has shown me the immense importance of the people group as a place of fellowship, mutual support, gift application, and spiritual service in equality. Here is feedback from Côte d'Ivoire, that is in West Africa. God's mind is cascading from the top leadership right down to me. I am now equipped with the ability to remain steadfast to the mission. Thank you for that feedback, Côte d'Ivoire. New Zealand. There is a real joy in partnering with the grace and strong commitment to partner with the senior elders of the establishment of the Kingdom Community Architecture. And in this week's Battle Lines, saints and senior elders in the Congress are encouraged to remain vigilant and to be aware of the unfolding purpose of God in the midst of tumultuous events in the earth. Pray for safety and sanctuary for God's people in the midst of the crisis and for the Lord's will to be done. We want to pray for the ongoing rollout of the Kingdom Community Architecture, for God's divine superintending of the process and the joyful stewardship and accurate implementation in all kingdom communities in Congress WBN. That brings us to the end of Congress News for the week of December 6, 2020. For more Congress News, visit www.cwbn.news, download the Congress News app, or tune in to Canopy Radio or Canopy TV.